Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Faithful devotees, dear brothers and sisters in the Dhamma, today also I am going to continuously explain the Mahāparinibbāna Sutta, the last paragraph, last chapter of Mahāparinibbāna Sutta. Now, I think, do you remember about the last moment of our Lord Buddha and how he get the Parinibbāna moment? After Parinibbāna, how they did the cremation of the Lord Buddha's dead body. But anyway, now we are going to explain after, because after cremation, they make this 7 days celebration. After 7 days celebration, now they want to see the Lord Buddha's the relics, bone relics. Actually, now we are going to explain how they divide the Lord Buddha's relics and how many parts are there. This way we can understand according to the text and commentary. Saririka dhatu vibhajana, how they divided Lord Buddha's the body relics, bone relics. Now, actually, do you know after Parinibbāna of Lord Buddha, many of the people start to know Lord Buddha already passed away, and they had a lot of faith for the Lord Buddha. So they also want to get some relics from the Buddha to make the pagoda and to respect. This way, then King Ajata Sattu Vedehi Putta, King Ajata Vedehi Putta of the Magadha, he heard the Lord Buddha, the Blessed One, they say, has totally unbound in Kusinara. Now Lord Buddha passed away in the Kusinara, he had heard. So he sent an envoy to the Kushinara Mallas. He sent message with the message with the people to the Kushinaras, the royal family of the Kushinara. The Blessed One was a noble warrior. I too am a noble warrior. I deserve a share of the Blessed One's bone relics. I too will build a burial mound and hold a ceremony for them. Because the King Ajatasattu sent message to that we also the Buddhists, and we also I'm also royal family. Lord Buddha is a royal family, so we also need some relics from the Buddha to make pagoda to respect. The same way, the Lichavi of Vesal also heard the Lord Buddha already passed away, totally unbound in Kushinara. So they also sent an envoy to the Kushinara Mallas. The Blessed One was a noble warrior. We too are noble warriors. We deserve share of the Blessed One's bone relics. We too will build a burial mound and hold a ceremony for them. The same way, the Lichavi also sent message to the Kushinara. We also, the royal family members, same way Lord Buddha also royal family members. Because of that, we need the Lord Buddha's relics to build the pagoda and pay respect. The same way, the citizen of Kapilavastu, the people, also heard our Lord Buddha already passed away in the Kushinara. They also sent message for them. We are the Lord Buddha was the greatest of our relatives, the highest and greatest relative. So we also need some relics to build the pagoda and to pay respect. This way they also send message. The same way, Allah Kappa Bully means the Allah Kappa is the one of the another the kingdom. They also send message. Actually, they also send message to the for the call. They also send message for the for them. Same way, Ramagamaka Koliya, the Koliyas of Ramagama. The Koliyas actually the. Do you remember the Koliya generation is our Bodhisattva's mother's generation? No, the mother also came from the Koliya. Father's generation is Sakya. So the actually the one of the village is called Rama. That villages also send message. We also need the some part of the body release. Same way, one of the Brahman, the Vetaka Dipaka Brahman also sent message. We also need the relics of the Buddha to build pagoda and pay respect. And same way, the Pava Malla, this is another different the group, the Pava. That group also heard. We also need some relics. Anyway, but when this was said, the Kusinara Malla said to the group and factions, the blessed one totally unbound. Within the border of our own town, we will not give up a share of the blessed one's bone release. You see that the royal member told Lord Buddha passed in our village, our country. Because of that, we cannot give anything for others. No, they start to fight, start to action. They giving each other fighting with verbally. Now the one of the Brahmin, his name Dona. Actually, Dona Brahmin also already Sotapatti after meet the Buddha. Meet the Buddha. He also has a very good faith for the Buddha, and he is the teacher. At that time, he is the teacher of the royal family members in India. Everyone know he is a great teacher. Actually, all are the royal members already start from him. That's why at that time when this was said, Dona, the Brahmin addressed the group and factions. Now you see, he called for the group. At that time he used the many gatha regarding the Lord Buddha's qualities. But last moment he listened only 2 gatha. Sunantu bonto mama eka vakyang amhaka buddho ahu kantivado nahi sadhu yang uttama puggalassa sarira bhage siya sampaharu sabbeva bonto sahita samagga sammodamana karo matta bhage vitharika hontu disasu tuhupa bahujana chakkumato pasanna. Listen, good sirs, to a word from me. Our Lord Buddha was the teacher for forbearance. It is not good that there should be combat. Over the sharing of the relics of the highest person, let us, masters, unite in concord on friendly terms and make 8 shares. Let there be burial mounds in the various directions. Many people made confidence in the one with eye. Now you see, because now he mentioned Lord Buddha already passed away. Now Lord Buddha always give us to the practice the passion and to the Lord Buddha already admonished for us to stay harmoniously and stay with the unity. So because of that, now I can divide the 8 group, 8 part of the release to share for them. But anyway, when they are discussing, Don also, he also has faith for the Buddha. No, he took the Lord Buddha's the right side, the tooth relics, okay, tooth relic right side one, and he put he hide in the head. He covered his head one cloth. He put inside the head. And the Sri Lankan, the ancient book, they have the explaining about the generation of the Buddha's tooth relics. That book mentioned at that moment he another relic he hide in the inner cloth, okay, then the belt. The another relic he put down in the earth and he cover with his leg. But that book mentioned. But anyway, the later on, the in that case, the Brahmana, you yourself divide the blessed one's born release into 8 equal shares. Now you see, now the Brahmana, they already request to him, and better Brahmana, you should share those are released 8 equal parts. Responding as you say, good sirs, to the group as factions, though the Brahmana divided the relic, Buddha release, born release into the 8 equal shares, and then said to the group and factions, good sirs, give me this ur. The ur means dona, one of the container, the gold container. We can say small basket. Actually, the I I can suggest you how big that ball. Uh, uh, rice 2 kg can full in the one bowl. This is a we call dona. One dona is called similar to the 2 kg, 2 rice kg. Okay, 2 rice kg the rice. This big one, quite big, no? This equal. Good. Then I will build the burial mound and hold a ceremony for the ur. They gave him the ur. Now you see that after that the Brahmana received the dona, one of the basket, and then he divided in 8 parts. This is 8 dona. Okay. Now the after the then the Maurya, then 8 dona he sent to the give the 8 group. Started from the Ajatasattu, Kapilavastu, cities of the Ajatasattu, cities of the Kapilavastu, etc. They divide. Then after that, then the Mauryas of Pippaliwana heard. Now another group, another kingdom, the royal family, they heard Lord Buddha totally unbound in the Kusinara. So they sent an envoy to the Kusinara Mallas. The blessed one was the noble warrior. We too are noble warriors. We deserve a share of the blessed one's born relics. We too will build a burial, the mount, and hold a ceremony for them. Now you see that moment also there is no remaining share of the Lord Buddha's born relics. No more relics there. They have been divided. Take the charcoal from there. They took the charcoal from there. Bring the charcoal, the like charcoal eggs to get the embers. No embers they brought to the country. They build the pagoda. Now you see. Now the now become 9 parts. Now you see after that the king Ajatasattu Vedeput of Magadha built a burial mound and held a ceremony for the blessed ones relics in Rajagaha. Now same way Ajatasattu built the pagoda in Rajagaha. Lichavis of Vesali they built the pagoda in the Vesali. The Kapilavastu Sakya they built the pagoda in the Kapilavastu, and the Allakappa the citizen they built the pagoda in the Allakappa. And the Kolyas in Ramagama, they will build the pagoda in the Ramagama. Then the Brahman of the Wet island, they also build the pagoda the same, the Vettagadipaka. Pava Malla, they build the pagoda in the Pava. and Kusinara Malla, they build the pagoda in the Kusinara. Dona, the Brahmana, built the burial mound and held a ceremony for the poor. Now, you see, because at that moment, where the kings in the commentary mentioned, Sakka also still searching where is the Lord Buddha's tooth relics, important, because the four tooth relics, the two right side, two left side, upper one and lower one. There are four relics. This is very important. No? King Sakka is still finding. Oh, he found it. The Brahmana donor, he hide in the head, inside the head. So the Sakka, he was thinking, donor is not able to make ceremony, not able to protect that relics. Better I bring. Then Sakka took that Buddha one tooth relics from the head. Same way, in the in the Sri Lankan book mentioned another tooth relics he put underground. No, this Naga came from in the earth. They brought from the to the Naga world, and then now two disappear. In the inner one also disappear. The someone already taken. Now after that, the donor is finding no more relics for him. Anyway, he brought the basket, the container to build the pagoda to make the ceremony. And then the Maurya also they bring the embers, means the charcoal, to build the pagoda. Thus there were 8 burial mounds for the bone relics, 9 for the urn, and the 10th for the embers. You see, now all become 10 pagodas. Now we want to know, but that sutta directly mentioned only bone relics. Nowadays, the many in the many places we can find a lot of the blood relics, different many relics. No, actually, there no mention in the sutta, no mention in the commentary about that. That mention only the bone relics. Okay, in the one of the they have the gatha, no. Binna Muggapamanacha Bhinna Tandula Sanniba Mahanta Majjima Cheti Kuddika Sasukma. Actually, the no mention in this book, in the commentary also, that will mention the different other extra book. Lord Buddha's the bone relics, we can divide into 3 parts according to the sizes. Big sizes, the half of the man being sizes. The middle size, middle one, just like half of the fatty. Small one, small one, just like a master bean size. Same way they mention about the color also. Mahanta Swarna Vannacha. Majjima Muttikāpava Kuddika Makula Vannacha Sabba Vandami Dhātyu. The big one is shining with gold, like the gold color. The middle one, the shining with the pearl color. And the last one, the shining with the pink color. And now see, the big one is a gold color. The middle one is a pink color. Sorry, the silver color. Third, the last one, just like the pink color. And the Mahanta Panchanalicha, Majjima Panchanaliyo. The big release, they want the 5 dona. The middle one is the 5 dona. The last one, the small one, the 6 dona. Now, all are the relics, they are brought to their own countries. Okay. Now, if you see, they have another very important gatha. They are explaining in the first Sangha Council, the 500 monks, including the Bhante Mahakassapa. Bhante Ananda explained that giving a few gathas. Atta dona chakkumato sarira, satta donam jambudepe mahinti, ekancha donam purisa varuttamassa ramagami nagaraja mahinti. 8 portions were the relics of the Lord Buddha, the highest, the foremost of men. 7 honored in Jambudipa, and 1 is Ramagama, honored by kings of Nagas. Now you see, actually, the in the commentary mentioned, according to commentary, the after divided the relics, they brought their own countries. Venerable Mahākassapa went to the Rajagaha after that. Then he was thinking about the future, because now no more Lord Buddha. Lord Buddha already passed away, but Lord Buddha's the relics is still alive in the world. Still have the Buddha's energy, still have the Buddha's power in the world. Because of that, he's finding, because in future they cannot protect the Buddha's relics. Difficult to protect. It's better way. We can collect the all relics from the own countries, their countries, because we can give for them only little bit, only for pay respect and to build the pagoda. Other all relics, Mahākassapa, Bande Mahākassapa with Sangha, they collect to the Rajagaha. Then but except one place, the Ramagama, one dona of the in the Ramagama. Then the Lord Buddha, before the Parinibbāna, he was determining in about Sri Lanka. One dona, the Ramagama relics. Later on, the Naga will bring to the Naga world. They will protect. And one day, when they start to build the Mahachet in Sri Lanka, then those are relics we send to we send Sri Lanka. Surely, the relics going to Sri Lanka. Because of that, except the one relics of the Sri Lanka, Ramagama, except Ramagama, other 7 all collect to the Rajagaha. After that, they build the special pagoda. They put in the underground, and they kindle the lighting and the flowers. Everything Bande Mahākassapa determined. As long as when the relics take out, until just keep the light, still lighting, and those are flowers not become wheat. Okay, continuously the process will be fresh. Anyway, after they put the they put the notice about the future. After maybe 335 years of the Lord Buddha's Parinibbāna, will appear another very good king. His name Piyadasa, actually connoted Asoka. King Asoka, he has a lot of faith for the Sasana. He will be the very good don of the Sasana, and after that he will finding. He also want to build many type of pagoda in India, whole India, and so because of that, he discussing about that. I want to build the pagoda, and discussing. So then when he start to build the pagoda, he need the relics. Because of that, King Bante Mahākassapa with the King Jatasattu, they put the notes. Those are relics belongs to the King Asoka, King Piyadasa, King Asoka, not for others. They put the notes, and they always they respect it. So who has been to the in India? Maybe they have heard, they have seen that place. Anyway, they after they collect the relics, later on King Asoka start to build the King Asoka started build pagoda. After that he asked the relics from the Bante Maha Moggalde Puttatissa Thero. Then that Thero mentioned about the relics. This way, those are relics they brought. But the Ramagama will the relics they went to the Sri Lanka. And about the four tooth relics explaining Ekahi data tidivehi pujita Ekapana Gandhara Pure Mahiyati Kalinga Ranyo Vijite Punekang Ekang Puna Nagaraja Mahinti. Now you see, the Devas of the 33 worship the one is honored in the Gandhara Pura. One is the in the realm of the king of Kalinga. Another is honored by kings of the Naga. Now you see, one truth in the Deva world, in the Tavatinsa world, is still in the Deva world. No one take out, no one bring another place. One is the honored in the Gandhara Pura. Now actually the Gandhara Pura relics we still doubt. We cannot say exactly which place, but anyway, the many people was thinking that relics brought to the China. Okay, that brought to China, but because nowadays also we can see the Buddha relics in the China also, truth relics in the China. So people guess that truth relics brought to the China, but I also still don't know which where is the real place. Even the Singapore also has one of the tooth relics temple. No, this is very famous. This one also that tree also very big. The tooth also very big. Anyway, the one is the realm of the king of Kalinga. Because the one relic they brought to the Kalinga. Actually, one of the Arahat brought the tooth relics in the culmination moment of the Lord Buddha's body. That relics they brought to the Kalinga. Kalinga is nearly South India, one part of the South India. They brought there. Later on, that relics they sent to the Sri Lanka. Now still that relics we can see in the Sri Lanka. Okay. Another is honored by King of Naga. This. Now you see the Naga also they put the one relics, Buddha relics. How they put? Because do you remember? No, when the Brahmindona was dividing the relics, he kept in the ground one relic with covering with the leg. That relic they brought to the Naga world, King Naga. Then later on, we have the one history in Sri Lanka. They have one of the pagoda in the east side of Sri Lanka that called this Seruvavila. Somavati. Somavati. That pagoda also built by the sister of the Vattagamini Abhaya. Now, who holding the Sangayana, the Sangha Council in Sri Lanka, the Tipitaka write down in the ancient time. That king is one of the sister is called Somavati. That queen, they build the pagoda. After they need the relics, after that, one of the Arahant, he went to the Naga world and he brought the relics from the Naga world. That relics now still we can see and we can pay respect to the Somavati pagoda in the east side of Sri Lanka. This is a four relics. This way, but we can change that Gatha. Eka data tidasapure. One data in the Deva of the 33 worship, the worship, yeah. Ekas data Ditamsapure, Eka Somapure Ahu. The one that is in the Somavati Pagoda. Eka Gandhara Visaye, Ekasi Punasiya. One is in the Gandhara Pradesh, one is in the Sri Lanka. But anyway, after that, they are giving the very good. They want to introduce the Lord Buddha for others. Tasseva tejena ayang vasundara ayaga settehi mahi alankata. And they are excellent gift. Embellish this wealth bearing earth. Thus, the relics of the one with vision and honored by those honored. By those who are honored, he is worshipped by Deva King. Deva King. Now, after that, the last Gatha is very, very nice and very sensitive for us to about the Lord Buddha. No? Very, very good, very, very energetical. Devinda Naginda Narinda Pojito Manussa Settehi Tateva Pujito Tang Vandata Panjalika Labhavitva Buddho Have Kappa Satehi Dullabu. Now you see the king and Deva king, Naga king, human king, and likewise is a worship by the most excellent people. So pay homage to the Lord Buddha with hands palm to the palm over the heart. For the awakened by are really encountered. You see, now because uncounted, because the if very rare to appear the Lord Buddha in the world, better we can pay respect to the Buddha. After pay respect in the Buddha, we can get the a lot of the benefit. Okay. Now about the last Gatha in the commentary explaining. Sorry, the Mula explain. Chattalisa samadanta kesa loma sabbaso deva harensu ekekan chakavala parampara. Means the when the cremation moment of the Lord Buddha's body, Chattali is Samadanta. There are 40 Buddha to relics. 40 relics. Okay, 40 relics. And Kesa, uncountable Kesa and Loma, the body hair. Those are things brought to the different world systems to bring the different world. Bring to the different world system. So now we can see Lord Buddha already passed away, but Lord Buddha's the relics is still alive in the world. Okay, in the world. So until the when the release going to Parinibbāna is last maybe after 5,000 years after Sasana finished, they will be burned. So the Mahāparinibbāna Sutta Tatiyam, Mahāparinibbāna Sutta just now finished. But anyway, the many people, I think maybe they have some doubt about that, because about the release, especially release, how they divide release and how we understand the real or fake one. But the release, we have to know because of that, we have to explain for the people about the real relics. Now, you see, big one just like a gold color. The middle one just like a pearl color. The last one just like a pink color. So, according to the color, according to the size, according to the this way, we can understand that those are relics, real or not. But anyway, now the today's last Dhamma lessons, the Mahāparinibbāna Sutta, Now, just now, the finished Mahāparinibbāna Sutta, but later on, we can discuss with the audience about the future of our program, because the which kind of sutta or abhidhamma or anything, if you want to know, want to study, want to listen, we can discuss later about that. And about the tomorrow, so we already cancel our dhamma because we are also a little bit busy. But anyway, I want to explain a little bit regarding, but after day after tomorrow, there will be the Uposatha day, no? The significance of Asalha Uposatha day. That Uposatha is called Asalha Asala Uposatha. That Uposatha day, what is the significance of that day? We want to know. Because if you know about that meaning, it's also very important for us. The Buddha wants a commentary explain Mahāpurusopana Uttarāsala Nakkattena Mātukuccin Okkame. Now the conception of the Bodhisattva in his mother's womb. This is a time, this is that day he came to the mother's womb. The great renunciation of the Bodhisattva. Now you see, Lord Buddha does the renunciation date also Asala day. The turning of the Dhamma wheel, teaching of the first discourse, Dhammacakkappavattana Sutta. This is the first Dhamma sermon starting that day. And about the last one, the performance of the twin miracle. Now you see the twin miracle upon the Yamaka Mahāpātihārya. The fire, water, they produce the fire and water. Fire, water, they are quickly they are producing. This is called the Jhana mind explained. Okay. This is a special knowledge, special jnana knowledge only for the Buddha, not for others. The performance of the twin miracle power. This is explaining the commentary. Now, after renunciation of the life, the Bodhisattva, and many people also after renunciation, they after became monk also, they also have different opinion, different way. That's why there are two types of searching for the bhikkhus and bhikkhunis in the past of Upasikas explaining the noble search and the ignoble search, Ariya Pariyesana and Anariya Pariyesana. Always, most people are not interested to find pursue the noble search. They do not understand the meaning of Ariya Pariyesana, the noble search. Now see, now now we have to understand, we have to explain about what is the Ariya way and what is the Anariya way. Okay, this one is very important. But anyway, that page explaining what is the Anariya Vohara and what is the Ariya Vohara. Later on, you can understand. Now you see about the Bodhisattva's noble searching, because he practiced nearly 7 years fasting method. After that, Lord Buddha, after that he went there. Bodhisattva, after renunciation, he went to the Uruvela city to practice fasting method. After that, he went to Bodhi tree, Bodhi became Arahat. Okay, became Samma Sambuddha. But anyway, before going to the fasting method, Lord Buddha met the Alara Kala, one of the teacher. He practiced up to base of nothingness. And after he went to another teacher, that teacher named Uddaka Ramaputta. Lord Buddha practiced until the base of nothing, neither perception or no non-perception, means the neva sanya, na sanya etana samadhi. So quickly attain both, but release them. Lord Buddha, because he has a lot of good mind, good quality, he quickly quickly attain both the release that. The Dhamma does not lead to the disattachment, to the dispersion, to certain left and went to Uruvela to practice, says out areas for 6 years. Now you see, After accept those things, Lord Buddha not happy, and he went to the Uruvela city for the fast practice fasting method. But anyway, finally, under the Bodhi tree, attained the highest goal of the noble search, Nibbana. The supreme security from bondage, with the not subject to birth, aging, sickness, death, sorrow, and defilement. Now, and after the explaining, my deliverance in unshakable, this is my last birth. Not there is no renewal of being. This is my last birth. No more any birth in future. After his supreme enlightened, the Buddha spent 7 weeks near the Bodhi tree. Now you can understand the Buddha spent the 7 weeks under the Bodhi, around the Bodhi tree. After that, Buddha reflected on the profound deity, profound of the Dhamma. This Dhamma that is have attained is profound, hard to see and hard to understand, peaceful and sublime, unutterable by mere reasoning, subtle, to be experienced by the wise. But this generation delights in the attachment, takes delight in attachment, rejoice in attachment. It hard to such a generation to see them true of dependent origination and nibbana. If I were to teach the Dhamma, other world not understand me. Others would not understand me, because now Lord Buddha was thinking, nowadays the many people have a lot of the defilement. Because of that, they cannot understand. If I were to teach the Dhamma, other would not understand me, and that would be wearing and troublesome for me. At that moment, Brahma Sahampati, he came down and he requested and he explained. After that, Lord Buddha decided, open the aparutate sang amatasa dwara, is the last ye sotavanno pamonchantu saddham. They mentioned, open for them are the door to the deathless. Let those with ear now show their faith, because now Lord Buddha going to open the door for the Nibbana. Who has the strong faith, you should establish their faith to understand the Lord Buddha's teaching. This is the Lord Buddha's explanation. And on the way, after that, Lord Buddha check both of his teacher, Alara Kalam Uddakaram Putra passed away just before that. The Lord Buddha decided to go Benares to teach the 5 ascetic. On the way that the Ajivaka Upaka met the Asan Buddha, because on the way Lord Buddha met the one of the Ajivaka, his name Upaka. He has a lot of question. Lord Buddha gave the short and the sweet and the superior answer for him. Anyway, Aju Upaka told, he think the Lord Buddha is a universal victor, Ananta Jina, because he has a lot of faith. The Buddha, Madisave Jina Honti Ye Pata Asavakkaya Jita Me Papaka Dhamma Tasmahang Upaka Jino. The victor are those like me who have won to under destruction of taints. I have vanquished all evil state. Therefore, Upekha, I am the victor. Now you see, the Lord Buddha mentioned for him. But anyway, about the about Dhammacakkappavattana Sutta also explain about the 4 noble truths. I think everyone know about that. You can read and you can understand by yourself. And about the vasa. Now this was very important, no? Because why we are going to spend vasa, but they have the reason, they have the way to spend the vasa. According to the Mahāvagga Pali and the Vasupanayaka Kandaka, explain, at one time the Buddha was staying at Rajagaha in the bamboo grove at the squirrels feeding place. Now you see, Lord Buddha was dwelling in the Rajagaha city. Uh, at one time, at that time, the use of the rain residents to stay at the place to spend vasa has not been laid down by the Buddha, so that monk walk on the tour during all seasons, the cold season, the hot season, and the rainy season. The peoples look down upon citizens spread in about criticize spread it about, saying, uh, means the during the rainy season, the many bhikkhus traveling, and there Lord Buddha not laid down any discipline rule, but the traveling, how they are, because of traveling, they have some, how can these recluses, sons of the Sakyan, walk on the tour during the cool weather and the hot weather and the rain, trampling down the crops and grasses, injuring life, that is one faculty, and bringing many small creatures and destruction. Now you see, when he's walking, and small the instance they are come out, they also they will die, and the green color, the grasses also come up. This also will damage. Because of that, they are criticized. The monk report to the Lord Buddha. The Lord Buddha laid down the rule: I allow you, monk, to enter upon the was raining. And after that, they mentioned better spend the vasa. But then it occurred to this monk, now when should the rain be entered upon? They told this matter to the Lord. The Lord Buddha say, I allow you, monk, to enter upon the rainings in the raining season. Spend vasa in the vasa period. Then after that, means the two period, the Purimikavasa and Pachimikavasa. Purikim is earlier vasa and after vasa. Now how we understand the two type period, the earlier and the later. The earlier may be entered upon the day after of the full moon day, Asali. The later may be entered upon after month. This is a way, the two vasana, first vasa and second vasa. First vasa we must spend one day after Asala day, and the second vasa you should spend the 1 month after Asala day. This is a meaning explanation. Now, do you remember the King Vishaka offered the vasa cloth for the every bhikkhus in every years until he passed away. But anyway, we have to know the one thing important. There are 7 types of fixed merits leading to fixed destination. What is your destination? Your destination is Nibbana, no? What are the fixed merit? Now you want to know, because sometimes our merit is not stable, no? And, but they have the 7 type of fixed merits leading to fixed destination. Very important. In the commentary is explaining that there are 7 type of fixed merits actions. Taking the 3 refuge, Tini Saranani, and Panchasilani, observing the 5 perceptions. And number 3, Ekan Salaka Battang, offering 1 meal by drawing lots to the Sangha. Because yeah, lots, because sometimes we can offer in the sharing the list. Today I am, tomorrow you, like this. Huh? And ekang pakya bhattang, offering one meal to the sangha every 15 days, every the full moon day and the new moon day. Another thing, ekang vasa vasikam, offering one vasa robe. Actually, the vasa vasika, vasa vasika, the vasa cloth, not the robe. But in the Myanmar system, they are offering the vasa robe. But Sri Lanka system, they are offering vasa cloth. Actually, but in the book also mention vasa cloth only, not the robe. Robe going to offer in the Katina day. The Katina day must be offer the robe, not the cloth. But the Vasa day, you should offer the cloth for the to make the bathing cloth, especially Vasa in the monastery. And number 6, Eka Pokkarani, offering the water pond which will provide drinking water for the monastery or the public or even animal passing by the pond. And another thing, Eko Avasu, offering a dwelling for the use of the Sangha. And you see, there are 7 types of fixed merits. It is very important for us to take in the 3 refuge and keeping Panchasila and offering the Sangha Dana, especially the Vasa robe, Vasa cloth, offering the Vasa cloth, and making the pond for the Sangha to take shower, to drink water, like this, and offering the monastery. Now, this is offering the dwelling place. It's also very important for us to know. Actually, for one who has accumulated any of the above fixed merits, his destination is fixed. Just like the stream enters, he will not fall into the 4 woeful state in his next life. You see, after someone became Sotapati, never ever going to woeful place. Same way, who has done those 7 types of fixed merits, he's never ever going to a bad destination. He will be stay in the good destination. This is the meaning. But anyway, day after tomorrow is Ashala day. Many of the monastery peoples going to offer the Vasa cloth for the monk to requesting to spend Vasa in their own monastery. Actually, that means is very highest, very beneficial for us to get the free from all suffering at Nibbana soon. But anyway, every people must be try to accumulate that wholesome, very important for us to bring our samsara life. So may all of you try to do and try to fix those merits, very important for us. And in the commentary explaining, in the Sri Lankan one ancient book also explain another 8 type of fixed merits, but including Katina also there, and 8 type of 8 robes, so 8 requisite, and the Katina, and offering the monastery, offering the toilet, offering the paddy field, and offering the Buddha statue, etc. Explain all. Okay, but anyway, today also we already finished our Mahāparinibbāna Sutta, explaining regarding our significance of the Asala day. May all of you try to practice Dhamma maybe in next 3 months. Next 3 months very important for the monk and for the lay peoples, because everyone they can study Dhamma, everyone they can practice Dhamma, and they can share the merit for others also. We can practice meditation also. Anyway, may all of you be well and happy. May all of you be free from all suffering. May all of you be free from danger. May all of you be practiced Dhamma diligently, especially during three Vasa month, Vasa period. During the Vasa period, may all of you be free from all suffering and attain Nibbana soon. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Dear brothers and sisters in the Dhamma, today I am a little bit busy. I have to go another monastery to give the Dhamma talk. So today I don't have time to discuss anything with you. Now I have to share the mails for all of you. Okay.
Yes, thank you very much, Bhante. We discuss if there's any question from all the audience, maybe we can discuss next time, next time.
Yes, yes,
Thank you,
yes,
Bhante.
yes.
Thank you very much, Bhante.
Okay. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Idam me punyang asavakkaya vahang hotu. Idam me punyang nibbānassa paccayo hotu. Mama punya bhagang sabba sattanang bhajemi te sabbe me samang punya bhagang labhantu. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Sukhi hotu, nibbana paccayo hotu.